Hi friends, okay, hopefully we're good. It told me it was trying to reconnect, so hopefully we're good. My connection is good. Let's cross our fingers. Happy Thursday. I am here live today just for a quick little chat and to share peeks at this month's Card Club cards with you. Life has been crazy recently and I am going to work towards a reset this month, I think. We had a super busy summer of travel. We traveled 4 different times, and I counted it up the other night. We were gone 26 days out of the summer, which when your summer is, I don't know, 2.5 months long, it's not even 3 months long, that is a lot of days to be out of town and away from your house. And my kids started school yesterday. They were not excited to go back. And to be honest, we all feel like summer was so short this year. So I kind of told you a little bit about our traveling troubles the other day, but this past weekend we went to Illinois for a baptism. One of my best friends from college had a baby and asked us to be godparents, and we were so excited to go and celebrate with them. And it was a lot of fun to see them and to see some of her family that I haven't seen probably since her wedding, which was, I don't know, 11 years ago. So it was a fun weekend, but they live about an hour outside of Chicago, and we opted to fly into Milwaukee instead because we didn't want to fly into Chicago. It was a little bit cheaper, I think, for the flights, but I know it was cheaper for our rental car, and it was just an extra hour of driving, which we do not mind. But we were about to land in Milwaukee on Friday evening, and we kept going over Lake Michigan, which we thought was a little bit odd, and we thought, well, we must have to, loop around and come in a different direction. But as we're flying over Lake Michigan, the pilot comes on and says, there's a problem with the runway and we'll be landing shortly at Chicago Midway, and we literally all thought he was joking. We were flying Southwest, and if you have flown with them before, you know that sometimes they joke around and they like to have fun. And the way he said it, none of us knew if he was telling the truth or not. And then he kind of started to bank back around towards Milwaukee, so we were like, he's joking. But he kept going south and he was not joking. So we had to sit in Chicago for an hour and a half on the plane. And there was a chunk of concrete that had come out of the runway in Milwaukee. And I guess they only have one large runway. They had a shorter one, but our plane was too heavy to land on that one. And we did not have enough fuel to keep circling around while they fix it. So we sat in Chicago and refueled, and then we flew back to Milwaukee. And we did not end up getting to our hotel that night until 2 in the morning. So we were all pretty exhausted. And that was still midnight our time, so it wasn't quite as bad as it sounds, but it was definitely still later than any of us ever stay up. So it was not a great start to the weekend, but the rest of it was fun. And then we had smooth travels coming back on Monday, but we only had a day to recover before school started. So that's kind of the story of my life right now. And one of our air conditioning units went out right before we left, or it was on its way out, I should say. We had a couple nights. We have 2 units for our house, which I think is pretty typical in Arizona. We have one for the upstairs and one for the downstairs. And the upstairs one, it was not keeping the house cool. There were a couple nights where it got up, 4 or 5 degrees past where we had it set, and it was not working, so we had someone out to look at it the morning we left, actually. He cleaned everything up, added refrigerant, checked everything out, and discovered that we had a leak, and yep, it's going out and needs to be replaced, which, with the age of it, we weren't too surprised. Our second one is probably going to need to be replaced. I guess costs are going up in the next year or so, so we probably will proactively replace that one too. Within the next few months, but that was kind of excitement and crazy too. Hi, Joan. And I don't know, I feel like I need to clean my house and reset after summer. So, I have a couple peeks at card clubs to share with you today, but I don't have new cards to make with you because I just have been tired. Yesterday I didn't even get any stamping done. We were getting the kids ready to go back to school. I guess they went back to school yesterday. I can't keep my days straight. My one son, his birthday was yesterday too, so he was kind of disappointed that it was the first day of school, and so I was trying to make it special for him. And yeah, stamping has definitely been on the back burner recently, but hopefully in the next few weeks we can get back to a routine and get back to more stamping time. Okay, so today is the last day to subscribe for my Christmas card club, and also the bonus class that I am offering with it this month. If you would like to just purchase the bonus class, you can do that as well. I will put links in the comments here or in the description here when I'm done. But the Christmas card club is a subscription. So when you click through the link that I put up in the top, it will take you to a sign up page. I cannot post the subscribe link right here, but I will email you at the email address you provide with the subscribe link, and you will need to click on and finish that today if you want this month's cards. So let's take a quick look at those. I was going to turn the camera around, but it's going to be so short, I decided I would just show you this way. So they will be backwards, but you get the idea. So these are the cards for the Christmas card club. There are 4 of them, and you get supplies to make 2 of each. You also get product in your kit, so you're going to get a half package of this Iconic Celebrations Designer Series paper. You are going to get a roll of the Pecan Pie center stripe ribbon, and then you'll get a package of these adhesive-backed swirls. So you'll use some of that product on your cards, but you will also have some left over for other projects. Everything is pre-cut for you, so all the card bases, like this die cut right here, will be die cut for you. The only thing that is not is if it is a die that's in the bundle, I let you do that yourself. So like this Moody Mauve one and these little white ones, you will get the cardstock pieces, but you die cut those yourself. But like this piece in the background will be embossed for you. Let's see what else. I think all of the other ones are with the set, but like this die is not in the set, so that one would be done for you. Hopefully that makes sense. And then the Designer Series paper you cut yourself too. That just saves me some time and helps me keep the cost down a little bit. So that club is $44 a month. You can join or cancel anytime. It's not a club you have to belong to and make a commitment for a certain amount of time, but for every 6 consecutive months that you subscribe, you get a little fun gift package from me. So, and I think I've peeked some of those before, so maybe you have seen those. Now this month I also had a bonus class that you could add on using the same bundle. So this one is also 4 cards, and you get supplies to make 2 of each. And it's using the same bundle. So if you do both, you will end up with 16 cards using this bundle, which is a lot of fun. So there is 2 more Christmas ones in here, but the others are not Christmas. So pretty cards. I'll put a link to sign up for this too, and that'll be a separate invoice from the Christmas Card Club. If you sign up for both, you only pay 1 shipping cost. So I won't charge you double shipping. I'll put them both in the same padded envelope. And that class is $37. And then if you're just getting that one, it'll be $10 shipping. And then of course with both of them, you have the option to add on the bundle and any of the inks that I use. And if you need adhesives, that is on that form also. So today is the deadline for those. Now, my card club has about 5 days left. The deadline for this one is the 20th. And I am so far behind. But I have 3 of the 4 cards designed. So I'm going to show those to you right now. And then I will put out the full sneak peek later this afternoon once I get that 4th one done. So this works the same way as the Christmas Card Club. This month I'm using, I believe it's the Lily Pond Lane Suite. And same thing, you get supplies to make 4 cards, 2 of each. Aren't those ducks cute? I really love this suite. My grandma used to always read me the story Make Way for Ducklings, and when I saw this suite, that is what it reminded me of. So super cute. All right, so those are 3 of the 4 cards. The 4th one has yet to be finished, so once I get that done, I will send out the sneak peek. I will post it here on Facebook, and I will also be sending it to my email list later this afternoon. So if you are on there, you will make sure to see it. And that one, again, has a few days left. That one, the deadline is the 20th. So I think that is all. Hopefully, in the next few days, I will be back to more regular posting. I am just trying to catch up on life and take care of my family, too, because they are my #1 priority. And then stamping will come next. So I hope you are all having a great week. I hope your life is a little less crazy than mine. Thank you for stopping by and listening, and I will be back with cards next week. We will do stamping next week, I promise. So have a great week. Bye.